as far as my knowledge goes, we are back online. Now let me just see if there's any choppiness abound. Let me just do a little jig over here. Yes, everything seems fine so far. I think there was like a problem with my encoder, and that's why it was running choppy or sloppy or whatever other adjective ending with P you want to use. Thanks for the stasis. And yes, let's resume. Okay, lower controls. Let's get that marker. To be honest, when it's at a distance, it looks way taller. But as I was saying earlier, glowing red marker.
Gravity tethers on the Ishimura are feeling a tectonic load. We don't have long before all that rock falls. How do we do this?
We return the marker to its pedestal. The loading track leads directly to the excavation site. It'll work. The hive mind will obey. We'll be whole again.
Stop that.
And you and I can be together.
Don't tell me Isaac dies in this one. Because that would be some bull. Okay, restore power.
We need to hurry.
But before we restore power, let me just loot everything there is. Thanks for the health. Not dealing with this. You know how neurotic I am by now. Sorry, my fellow engineers, but I'm not risking jack shit. Okay, let me save while I'm at it. Okay, Chapter 11, Alternate Solutions, Chapter 12, Dead Space. Coincidentally at 12:31 AM, or is it PM now? Anyway. Thank you for the money, though. Are there any other bodies in here? Because I have a hunch that an infector may drop. Or might drop. Okay, so... Okay, that noise kinda startled me. So, I think we got most of the health for now. And to be honest, that stasis duration could have been a big help against the hunter, but we did manage to scrape by just fine. So what else do we upgrade here? One and a 2. I could improve the reload time, but I want to get to the damage. I don't think I can do that just yet. Oh, with the contact beam. Yeah, I might as well upgrade the damage even further. Oh, I was confused for a second. Diffraction module? That's the bigger explosions. Bigger kabooms. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I might as well go here for the cap on this thing. Might be useful in the New Game Plus. I'll stream that as well if you guys want it, but otherwise I'll probably just play it in private. I just hope we can adjust the difficulty for New Game Plus as well. Because I'm running with all these mighty guns, so while essentially on the same difficulty, it would be kind of boring. Now then. Let's see what we got here. Okay. PCSI retrieval order from Captain B. Matthias. Retrieve victims of Union Square mass suicide from Aegis 7. Bodies are to be transported to USG Ishimura morgue with security escort. Notify DRS? Doctors? Notify Doctors G. Damus, the Moose, and T. Kine upon arrival. Assignments. Sergeant G. Weller, Officer Blaine, Officer Hutchins, Private Kirklands. Authorized by Chief A. Vincent, PCSI Sec. I think that means security. Comments. Gabe, yeah, I know, it's casket duty, but I think you'll like this one. I hear a buddy of yours is down on Aegis 7, and a kiddie assignment like this should leave Time for a meetup. Don't scare the rookie. Alyssa. Alright then. Is there anything I can sell? Ah yes, the... Oh, it's 25,000. I assumed it would be around 15 or 20,000, but hey. I'm not going to complain. Also, why in the hell are you being choppy again? Do I generally have to reduce the... what's his face? The... come on, what do you call it? The frame rate to 30 FPS? Or something like that? Okay, video output is currently active. I can't really do that. Let me try to put it... Yeah, let's try to make the encoder faster. I mean, it's most likely is going to look very, very poor, but at least there shouldn't be any more choppiness. At least I hope so. Okay, resume. Yeah, seems much better now. Okay, so what do I go for? You know what? I think I might as well go for these. Let me just buy the upgrades here. And then I think I'll invest the rest into plasma energy and or health packs. Because whether I like it or not, I think beside the contact beam, the plasma cutter is my strongest weapon so far. Okay, force gun upgrade graph extended, additional power node, line gun upgrade, and a contact beam upgrade. Okay, perfect. Let's see what these upgrades are first. Okay, gravity. Okay, I've seen this one. Gravity wells with longer lasting and larger radius, but what's this? Okay, gravity wells now cause damage over time. So it's really set up to be like a gravity well gun instead of a force gun. What about the contact beam? Okay, SP1. Increase the size of secondary fire as projectiles. This is a secondary fire though. I don't think I've really used that one. And the line gun, let's see. Greatly increases laser trap damage. Oh, okay. Ah, yes, it's the... never mind. I do know what a secondary fire is. I've just been misreading. I thought it was for the... for something different. So how do I proceed about this? Maybe we could go 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3. Maybe here 1, 1, 2. And where would I put the third one? That's kind of my issue. 1, 2, or I could just do it this way. Yeah, I think I'll do it this way. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I've pretty much gotten all the upgrades I want for the plasma cutter, save for I think 1 node of rate of fire and 4 nodes for capacity. I think I can catch up on these, but I'll probably be doing that in New Game Plus anyway. Okay, so how are we looking? I think at this point I might as well just put the force gun away since I'm not really using it that much, plus its ammo is cluttering up my inventory space. Also, I'm stupid and don't really know how to use it properly, so... Okay, move the force gun to storage. And... move the ammo to storage as well. I don't want to sell it necessarily because I'm kinda anxious that I'll probably be needing it in the future. Okay, now let me get a decent amount of these. Perfect. And maybe... yeah, I'd say 2 of those. That should be enough. Because I do want to leave some credits in case I need them. Okay. That should do. It says restore power to the shutter, but let me see if there's... oh, hi! Yeah, screw you. Oh, there's another one. Okay. That was an unnecessary extra shot, but...
changes us, recombines us, but there's a dead space in that.
yeah, that doesn't sound very nice. Not riveting at all. Let me just see the rest. Okay. Flamethrower ammo. Credits. 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 So. There we go, that's what I wanted. Also, I have no idea how I managed to grab something outside, but I digress. Can I take you guys off? No, I can't. And apparently I can't eviscerate you either. Ah, that's fine, you probably can't get possessed anyway. Or infected, rather. Okay, what do we have here? Audio log.
This is Sergeant Bram Newman. PSEC evacuation report. The shuttle's gone. Took off and then crashed right back down into the bay. Took a whole crowd with it. Must be 100 people dead. We've lost the rest of the shuttles. God help us. There's no way out. Anyone hearing this, do not land. I repeat, do not land on Aegis 7. Fuck the Ishimura. They left us to die.
Well, I guess, it's as Safi said in one of the earlier streams. Once we're done with this place, we'll have no Muras any... fuck. We won't have any issue anymore. Way to screw up my own... pardon? My own joke. Or not really my own joke, it's theirs. There we go. Anything else? Apparently not. Okay, this is kinda weird. Now the stream is not choppy at all, but my game kinda is. At least marginally so. And for the next one I'll just revert it down to 30 frames instead of 60 and maybe that'll solve the issue. Okay, let's see. Jeez, can this go any slower, I wonder? Oh, I flinched for a second when that happened. It like froze for a second and I thought, wait, the game's gonna crash. But man, I'm glad it didn't. Okay, thank you for the kinesis, although... why would I need it here? I mean, the hunters...
Warning. Unknown biohazard detected.
I just had to open my mouth, didn't I?
In progress.
Okay, so what will I be facing? Like, oh, thank you. Oh, hey. Where's the other one? Okay, that... And I'm out of ammo. Great. Move. Come on! I'm getting boxed in. This is getting ridiculous. And you know what? Screw this. There we go. Get cooked. Are we done? No, of course not. There we go. Give me another knife. Fuck off. Genuinely getting sick of this. Hi. Do I have any other knife? Perfect. And I think I just wasted it. Never mind. Oh, you're still alive. No, you're not.
Lifting quarantine.
Do you miss them, Isaac?
Kelly and team. Yeah.
And your parents? Your mother was a unitologist. She believed.
She believed so much it killed her. Is this what she would have wanted?
She did. Would that make this easier?
Maybe it's a good thing I'll never know.
Okay, what's next? Transport the market to the supply depot. What's this? Stasis pack? I'll take it. Ah yes, spooky opera music. Okay, that startled me a second. Ah, now you're unlocked. Weird. Let me go through here first. Let me see if I can get some supplies. I mean, I got at least something, so that's a plus, I suppose. Okay, do I have anything to shoot with? There we go. Ah, safe spot, perfect. Okay. Everything seems good so far. Yeah, seems that way. At least I didn't notice any choppiness. So far, at least.
Isaac, there's no power in this section. The marker won't move. We're losing time.
It's okay. Hit test connection. What's it say?
Power failure detected. Tether generator. Gravity control.
One of the ground side gravity tethers. Maybe a busted power line. I'm on it.
Please hurry. We Can't fail now.
Okay, let me just tend to this nonsense just real quick. Okay, this is genuinely starting to annoy me. Are you done? There we go, finally. Took you long enough. I guess you're wondering why I don't get closer and bashed in the face. I can't. If I get any closer while the tentacles are out, one is going to chop my head off and I'll die instantly. Not pissed or anything, I just thought I'm probably explain it. Good thing there's a store here. So what is my standing? Yeah, I could use some more of that. Screw it, might as well go all in. Restore the part of the junction. Let me first loot everything there is to here. Money? Yeah, I'm still getting money, so scraping enough to buy some more healing or ammo shouldn't be that big of an issue. The way through here. It's locked though.
Now entering tether control. Cross-contamination field engaged.
Ew, gross.
Interrupted. Tether generators are offline.
Yes, that's why I'm here. Okay, now what? Oh, so many though. But before I do anything with the batteries, let me just loot everything first. Or at least everything there is to this place. Also, why are here just random boxes I can pull with my kinetic pull or whatever it's called? Maybe I can move them around to get to the hidden goodies or something? I don't know. Or like batteries here. Key items or whatever. Thanks for the energy. Anything else in here? Apparently not. I suppose I could probably use these boxes and throw them at idiots in a pinch. Where was the first battery I've seen? It was here. Let me just be super quick about it. Pardon? There we go.
Power restored to east generator. Power restored to central generator.
Okay, but where's the last one? Okay, I'm going to assume, since the shutter is locked down, I need to remove this one
Emergency elevator offline. Notifying maintenance.
But I mean, this is the only way, right?
Restored to west generator. Power restored to tether generators. Ready for restart. Restarting tether. Now entering zero gravity.
Oh, there we go.
Janet Isaac, power is slowing again. Come back to the marker quickly. The excavation site is just up ahead. Make us whole.
Yeah, can you stop with that spooky nonsense? I'd appreciate it. Alright, apparently I can't melee in zero gravity. I instead do this, like, weird shifting. Well, when I was fighting the Leviathan, that would have been nice to know about. Okay, let me just fine adjust myself here. Ah, Christ. It's that kind of nonsense, huh? Okay, not gonna lie, I was marginally worried. Oh, there's something shiny. I have to be real careful how I go about this. I don't want to have an accidental death again. Oh, perfect, there's a kinesis module. Was low-key worried about this thing not being here, you know? There has to be another one of these clusters here, but I have no idea where exactly. Or maybe there's just a different way up? No, there isn't, apparently. Oh, there we go. So now it should work, correct? Move. Ugh. Shit gives me anxiety. And there's the last one, I assume. Let me grab some more stasis recharge. Is that something? No, that's just the... That's just a light. Okay, are we done with this nonsense? I sure hope so. Thanks for the money. Ah, finally solid ground.
Exiting zero gravity.
Thank you very much. Okay, that kind of startled me, not gonna lie. Okay, where? And what? Screw it, here. Square up. Okay, you're starting to seriously annoy me with that fucking grappling. Oh shit! I didn't even realize you were here. Isaac, move for Christ's sake. There we go. Firewall. Okay, what did you reload? Did not have enough for a firewall? Are we done? And you're still around, aren't you? Wait, I have an idea. Stop moving for a second. Move, why are you so slow all the time? There we go. Jesus. Ah, just what I ordered. I don't know why, but these fights are getting more and more annoying as time goes on. Oh, perfect. Can I open this one?
Logging security costs.
3 nodes? At once? I think there has to be a mistake or something. Now what? Well, let me buy first something. And with something I mean ammo. Not ammo, but healing instead. I'd say I have enough ammo, but... yeah, shit. I think I might sell off a few of these. No, just in case. Okay, now which way do you go? Do you need to go through here? Ah, there we go. Yeah, this is really taking ages. It kind of annoys me that the doors are always locked. I can never really prep in advance. But now they're open. Okay, fair enough, I suppose. Alrighty. I can already smell the finish line. Hope you're as excited as I am, even though my voice is monotonous and doesn't really sound that way. Let me explore first. Gotta get them supplies. There's a whole bunch of shit here, it seems. Thank you. Both rounds and credits. Oh, hi. I mean, you did get cooked pretty thoroughly, but you're still able to move. For some inane reason. Thanks for the medpack though, I appreciate it. Now what? Oh, right. Where's it though? Or do I have to go up somehow? Pardon? No, it doesn't appear that way. Is there like a specific angle at which I can see it? Or is it down here somewhere? I honestly can't tell, to be honest. Oh! Where the hell was that earlier? Ah yes, it was probably blocked by the tendril. My bad. Ah, there's a whole lot of corruption here. If I get attacked here, it will make running away difficult. It will be difficult, lemon difficult. Yeah, whatever. Hi there. You're still alive? Well, not for long. There we go. And thank you for the money. It's always appreciated. I think my contact beam is pretty much like the flamethrower. It's essentially fuck everything in that general direction button. Shut up. And off we go. I would highly recommend you go to Twitch because YouTube just didn't give me notifications. I mean, I can see the issue with it, but then again, I failed to realize why that's supposed to be my problem. I know I'm just being a little bit facetious here, but like I said, I don't really like Twitch that much, and also I don't really feel like starting all over again. I might give it a try though, but I'm just not too sure about that platform. And what? It's also pretty weird though, because Truce said basically the same thing. Oh fuck, it's you again. You guys done? I sure hope so. But obligatory apologies for not checking in on time. No, don't worry. No need to apologize, really. I mean, if you're busy with doing something in the background, then it's fine. Like, by no means should I take priority over actual important stuff you do, so yeah, don't worry yourself too much. It's all okay, you know what I'm saying? I have the distinct feel I'm going to get ambushed again. Okay, my trigger finger is already itching, mildly. And shutter control open. So what did I miss in the first 30 minutes? Okay, let me just pause it briefly so I can explain in a decent fashion. Essentially, we got to Aegis 7. Like I said earlier, it started getting choppy at the end, so I quit the stream, adjusted the settings, started it anew. So essentially, this stream right now, it's exclusively just for the final chapter. So basically we were wading through tentacles, got rid of the clusters there that block our path, and now essentially we're playing the best kind of mission, namely an escort mission. We have to get the red marker all the way to its pedestal where apparently it's like an amplifier, I'd say. And just so we're clear, it was Nicole who instructed us to do so. As for Kendra, I still have no clue where she is. Probably still somewhere on Aegis 7 since she used the escape pod. All in all, you missed some marginal lore, but not that much. Okay, are we finally done with the escort? Okay, objective completed, transport the marker. What now? Return the marker to the pedestal. Yes, sir. Or ma'am, or...
You're almost there, Isaac. Get the marker to the pedestal. Hurry!
Oh, jeez. But yeah, this observatory looks familiar. Yeah, that's from the OG one, I remember now. But before I do anything... Oh, Christ! Okay, I missed a few shots here and there, but that's no sweat off my brow. Also, I marginally wonder if I'm able to use the firewall like a sticky grenade launcher or something. Could be fancy to improvise, but I'll probably do that later on. Oh, hi there. Come on, burn. Be cooked. Thou shalt be cooketh. That's basically the ghost of Nicole, no? Well, it's pretty much, yeah, the thing that I told you in the M's. But, yeah. In order to avoid spoilers for first-time watchers, I'm not going to say that much anymore. Even though people who watch this and have already played it know what's going on. Also, what was I supposed to do here again? Yeah, return the marker to the pedestal, but... Is there anything I missed here? Kinda all over the place, marginally. Aha! There we go. Now we can advance, right? And in comes the cavalry. Too bad it's a barbecue, and you're the thing on the menu. Okay, could you guys drop, please? I need your knives. And I just realized I threw money at that guy. Knife? Perfect. Bye-bye. And now we go this way. Did you drop anything? I assume so, yeah. More supplies, perfect. Was that a text log? Okay, time for reading again. Patient log, Dr. G. Abernathy. Aegis 7 Clinic, automated transcript. I've contained the former Doctors Clifton and Hogan. Was Hulk Hogan in here? I didn't know he was a doctor. We're barricaded in. I tend to keep a complete log no matter what happens out there. Different vectors of infection seem to be. Someone needs to keep a record. If the marker signal can change a body from a distance, we need to know. Update. The chest of Dr. Clifton's corpse has started to expand like it's taking a deep breath. Something appears to be happening under the surface of the skin. The body's convulsing. There's a yellowish, briny liquid that's bursting from the mouth. He's choking, but he's... Oh god. I hope it's gas release. Yeah, sometimes when I'm just trying to make fun, I act like a overperformative dipshit, so sorry if that upsets you. Okay, now there's the esophagus is bulging and the jaw is collapsing. The head, his head is splitting apart. It's reforming. Almost looks like a proboscis with feelers? The chest is splitting along the center now. The chest is splitting and it's stretching. It's splitting outward as the internal organs, muscle and bone are bent inwards. Can I get the scanner, please? No, the scanner. Thank you. So the internal organs have reorganized themselves. The structure isn't... There seems to be a central organ now resembling a massive bladder. The bladder is filling with a liquid, some of which can be seen spilling from his, the creature's proboscis. So the two must be connected. Is she talking about the bombers? Like the round jelly belly looking things, or is she talking about infectors? The legs are quivering violently. The flesh is peeling away and merging with the chest from the... and merging with the flesh from the chest fuck. Sorry. Shit, the leg just bent backwards and okay. Now the other one just snapped back at the knee as well. It's starting to sit up. It seems fully reanimated. Can we... Hello? Yeah, PSEC. Anyone who's free to euthanize. God, do I have to think of the sparrow on the glass is making observation difficult. I missed that Dr. Hogan is also transforming, but it's not the... His legs are elongating, somehow flaying themselves. And they're twisting with a mixture of his own internal organs into a single appendage. It's like some sort of tail. His face is contorting, his jaw is clenching and unclenching. It's crunching on itself and shit. Several jaw-like appendages are emerging from his mouth. I think she's talking about the leapers or whatever. But it can't accommodate the... Oh shit. Yes, it's splitting open too, like Clifton's. I can't... Sounds of vomiting? I assume something like... Something like that, I assume. Oh fuck, he's circling the room. It's not like Clifton. It's like he's... hunting? Does he see me? No. The vents. He's going for the vents. PSEC? PSEC? Is anyone left? Sounds of impact, screaming, and an organic crunching noise. So yeah, the doctor got eaten. He, she, they, whatever.
Please, Isaac, the hive mind is coming. You have to make us whole.
Yes, whatever. Okay, you're genuinely going on my nerves. There we go, burn. Could you just run when I tell you to run? That would be great. Stop for a second. I'm trying to hit the dude behind you. Give me the knife. Thank you very much. Now give me the other knife. Thank you. And I believe I don't really have any more... I have healing packs, but only 2. And it's the small ones. Okay, now we can do this shit. Perfect. What? Where? Oh, hello. Didn't I take care of you already? Okay. I just used the health pack by accident. Ave Maria. I assume you're singing for the doctor that passed away? Or am I mistaken? Ah, go away! Okay. No cap, everything you're doing is just pissing me off. Okay, reload. And reload quick. Out of my way, piss hands.
Reunited to the pedestal.
I didn't catch anything that Nicole just said. Was too busy screaming for my life at barbecuing idiots. But then again, it's kinda my fault. I boxed myself in pretty much. Now, usually a song fitting when a monster got a slow spell or something. Ah, I assume you did that because of the stasis shot I fired. Oh, okay. Now I get it. There we go, I'm gonna make you whole. Happy now. But apparently Isaac is not.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you.
Nicole,
We're whole again. We are whole.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity test is offline.
I guess it's time to go.
Load released. Impact imminent. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
Yes, but how?
payload. I'll restart the tether. Buy us time.
No.
Did you say go or no? I assume she said go. Okay, restart tether.
Rerouting gravity tether control.
Come on, come on.
Forget it, Isaac. There's no fixing this.
Let her go, Daniels.
Let who go? Can't you see how delusional you are?
We've got to go. Payload from the planet crack is about to fall.
I gave you a chance to come around, Isaac. But if you still won't see it, I'll help you. One last time. Rig-link override. This time, watch to the end.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing. Just had a talk. That's all this research was in the end. Not much, is it? Just had to make it listen when he begged for convergence. But I had a different prayer. It spoke. And then it listened. Make this stop, I said. Maybe it understood, but... I can't return what was taken. Why can't I see you again, Isaac? I loved you. I always loved you.
all for you. Jacob. No.
No, she can't be. What the hell did you do?
You did this to yourself. Nicole's been dead this whole time. You just couldn't handle it, could you? Because if she's gone, at least now it'll be in safe hands. The marker won't turn anyone else into its puppet.
Can I cook you
Maybe the
already?
loader remote. No. It's over. We're whole again. For Christ's sake, I'm not going to ask again, Cross.
No, enough people have died.
Then just do it. I've got nothing left to lose.
Cross!
It's better this way, Isaac. You'll never recover from what the marker's done to you. And when the tectonic load drops, all this will be buried. Just like Earth got wanted.
Jesus, imagine the shit this man went through. Like, who the fuck is going to pay for all those psychiatric bills? Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, that's essentially the big twist that everybody was looking forward to, or at least the ones who played the original. But back then it was... yeah, I'd say it was a pretty major twist. Like, yeah, in essence, Nicole has been dead this whole time. In fact, let me just put a brief pause here so I can rant real quick. There's like a really nice Easter egg, you could say, that the developers back then, Visceral Studios, or Visceral Games I think it was called, they put like an Easter egg when it comes to the titles of each chapter. So if you were paying close attention to the first letter of each chapter, it would eventually spell out a sentence. In case of the first one, it spells out Nicole is dead. So 12 letters, 12 chapters, starting letter of each chapter. So yeah, that was basically the, you know, the deepest lore, you know, that Dark Souls 2 type of shit. I find it neat, but yeah, it's kinda also a bit sad, because when you're looking at it, if you're new to this whole thing, it is, you know, like, mind-blowing. But when you're already familiar with how it works, if you played the original, then yeah, it's nice to see it again, but ultimately it's kind of expected. I'm not bashing the original by any means. I'm just drawing the, like Safi said earlier, a lot of comparisons here and there. And there's nothing wrong with that, at least I hope so. But anyway, let's continue. I'm actually...
I can still make it before she leaves.
Was that something here? I wasn't paying attention, there are boxes here. I mean, why are you giving me money? I know what's coming, so wouldn't ammo be nicer? Or maybe I can restock before going in. Okay, money. Pulse rifle ammo. Big med pack. Money. Money. Oh yeah, we're in the end stage. I'm getting severely prepped here. Even though that doesn't really make sense. How can you prep severely for something? But I digress. Okay, contact energy. Yeet. So I think I'll need... Actually, let me keep this thing on just in case. Because I'm not sure if I'll be able to have any close encounters or not. Okay, everything is bashed to hell and back here. Perfect, might as well save here. Exactly, Safi, this is the end game now. You probably don't know since you've not really played Dead Space in any capacity, but I know what's coming, so... yeah, let me see if I can soup up the damage for most of my weapons that I'll be using. Got 7 nodes though. Let me see if I can soup up the... Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's go with this one simply. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, fully souped up damage. Can't get anything else. Okay, I think that's it for now. I guess I could soup up the capacity as well. Well, guess that'll do, I suppose. Yeah, I don't think there'll be any more encounters, so let me just prep up accordingly. Alrighty. So I'd say instead of the Ripper we use the pulse rifle, and instead of the flamethrower the line gun. Also, I'd say I have to prep stuff accordingly. So no need for contact ammo or contact energy. I think I could buy a few more plasma, pulse, and line racks. But let me reload this first. Okay, let me... Oh, right. Apparently I never got the, what's his face? The, come on. The blueprint for the line rack ammo, so I can't really buy it. Well, I suppose plasma ammo it is then. And let me buy one more large pack. You know, fuck it, let's go all in. Okay. And I see the frame rate is being all choppy again, and I don't know why. Yeah, I'll see what can be done once I'm through with this. I just hope the cutscenes won't be ruined. Yeah. Apparently, really, my piece of shit system can really handle 60 FPS, so it'll probably have to be 30. Okay. This is it, ladies and gents. Time for the grand finale.
Last warning, Isaac. I mean it.
Yeah, the big cheese.
Isaac.
Isaac, what the hell are you doing? What do you mean, no? To be frank, I could give a less of a toss about her. You tell him. Okay, can you also stop waving about? Is there anything here? I don't think so. Wait, why is it lagging now? Okay, and I'm out of ammo for this. Okay, come on, attack. Oh, we took 2 out? Okay, now what? Okay, is there an attack coming? Okay, apparently there was, but not the kind I expected. And that was the wrong button. Okay, stop for a second. Okay. Okay, let me just move around a little bit. Okay, this is way tougher than I thought. I think the frame rate is messing with me. Ow. Okay, we got rid of most of them. Now what? Oh, great. Hang on. Give me a knife. Why the fuck is the frame rate being this shoddy now? Fuck off with that shit. Give me a knife. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Okay, that looks like it would hurt. Okay, so apparently the charge shots don't really work, but the beam does. Okay, so apparently I can just shoot one orb at a time. Me spotted the hanging balls. Don't say anything, Saf. Yeah, just don't. I think it's better that way. Okay. How many times are you going to spit, my guy? Okay, there we go. Alright, one more and then we should be done. Just stay calm and follow the pattern. Then nothing should happen. Also, that's a great way for the game to troll me. Like, you need ammo? You need healing? There you go. Have some oxygen tanks instead. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is now the trickiest bit. Oh, Jesus, the amount of anxiety that gave me. Is there another phase or are we done here? Ew. Achievement unlocked, mindless prey. Holy shit, I can't believe we did it. And not along with the way how this was screwing around, I genuinely hoped. I genuinely thought I was done for. Alright. It's time to go. Also, why did it start to crumble all of a sudden? I don't really get it. But I digress. We did it! Hooray! Jesus, that's bright. I almost said, Jesus, that's blind. And chapter 12 completed. Alrighty, now we can take a breather. So did it change anything about the ending? Or is it still the same?
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. Okay, so they did keep it the same. But yeah, you did tell me in the DMs that you didn't really like the ending to Callisto Protocol. because they were pretty much ripping off Dead Space when it came to the ending, and now you know where that came from. Alright, let me just... Okay, tune the noises down so you can actually hear me better. So, I'm not really sure if the game is now mute or not, but hey, I hope you can hear me much clearer. So, yeah, my final verdict? Yeah, I loved it. Granted, there were boo, I hate this ending. I mean, what do you want? It's how the first Dead Space ended back in 2020? Yeah, in 2008. Or 2008, rather. That's what she said. Yeah, I hate this ending. But no, really, also. Hi, Lord Greasy. Glad to have you with us again. Also came back at the worst possible moment, if you ask me. But yeah, it's a bit tough to describe it because I'm marginally biased. Because that's actually one of my favorite horror games of all time, besides Resident Evil. But... yeah, they can offer the good, bad, best ending shit. I mean, some people do it, or some games do it. But I don't think it'll really fit into Dead Space, in my opinion. Actually, it's a bit tough to talk about this because I can't really describe the good and the bad like I did with Callisto Protocol. Because the base game, the one from 2008, was fine as it was. There was really nothing too much to complain about. Although back if I played the original 2008 version, I think I could have complained a little bit about, you know, being able to take the blades and throw them back at the necromorphs, because there was just no reason to, since you had a lot of ammo. But then here, you actually have a reason. Granted, the ammo is still plentiful, but the overall power of them was kinda reduced. Was Callisto Protocol laggy? Yes, it was. It tended to stutter here and there, but I didn't have too much issues with them. I'd say about like mid-game it was kind of getting unbearable, so yeah, that was also like a point of contention, but I think they fixed that by now. I say this game is fine. It had a lot of new things. It also fleshed out a bit of the lore, which is my biggest plus in this opinion. For example, the Valor. There was a reason why necromorphs were there, aside from being there just because. So in the original, there was no plausible cause or plausible reason why necromorphs would be aboard the USS Valor. But in here, they kind of retconned it or fleshed out the story a bit more in such a way that the, the escape pod that Hammond sent out at the very beginning was picked up by the USS Valor. The necromorph bust out, killed everybody, infected everybody, and yeah, that's how the whole outbreak atop the Valor started. How would you rate the jump scares? I'd say 7 or 8 out of 10. There were some nice ones, and they got me good. Also, there was one where I wasn't really paying attention, so it was preventable. But I basically walked into that one and got scared as a result. But yeah, great game overall, I would say. The only thing that kinda not really pissed me off but annoyed me was how obnoxious the zero gravity sections were. I mean, to have a zero gravity boss fight with Leviathan, no big deal. It was actually just fine, but it kinda pissed me off as far as how the controls went and how you controlled Isaac in Zero G. Not up until recently I found out that you could, like, not really strafe, but like rotate with the shoulder buttons. So yeah, I wish I knew that sooner, but still, I'd say I would take a point off for the Zero G, not really boss fights, but for the fights in general. Because it was really finicky to control and you could get really disoriented and very easily, so... What was the scariest jump scare? I wouldn't say it's really a jump scare per se, but more like a bug or something. When you get into a room, a necromorph is supposed to spawn. and it's not immediately visible. It looks like it just pops out right out of nowhere. And sometimes you could be walking up against an invisible wall, wondering what's going on. You would take damage, still wonder what's going on. And when you shoot or move back a bit, the necromorph would pop in. So I think that's most likely a bug, but I'm not really sure if they were able to fix that in the meantime. Actually, let me just fast forward to see if there's any post-credits sequence. Okay, time 16 is the fastest it'll go. But I have to say, out of the two Dead Space-like, quote-unquote, games that I played this year, Callisto Protocol and Dead Space 2023, this was easily the better one. I see what Callisto Protocol tried to do. They tried also to innovate a little bit on the combat system, but ultimately it just wasn't really all there. There were still a lot of issues with it, and it may seem a little bit unfair to compare Callisto Protocol to an actual remake of the original game, but I'd say who better to do it than the ones who did it in the first place, you know what I'm saying? So other than the 0G sections, I don't really have that much of an issue with it. Okay, chapter 12 completed. 50,000 credits awarded, Jesus. 10 power nodes, text logs awarded, and advanced soldier rig level 6 suit unlocked. So that's in essence what Safi was talking about earlier. They were thinking, okay, did you get the ultimate rig yet? I did say yes, that was the level 5 one. But we were able to get the advanced soldier rig, or the level 6, which is the ultimate one as far as I know. And yeah, essentially level 6, that's the ultimate one, but we can't access it until New Game Plus. It's a knockoff of Dead Space. I wouldn't really say it's a knockoff per se, I would more call it a spiritual successor, but in essence I see what you mean. Ah, there we go. Your progress has been saved and you have unlocked New Game Plus. This also was a big part of my contention with Callisto Protocol, is the game didn't have New Game Plus right off the bat. They had to patch it in at a later date. So, yeah, that kind of cheesed me off, but it wasn't as big as the other issues that Callisto Protocol had. Okay, so we unlocked some more new stuff. And also did realize I didn't really get all the... what's it called? All the blueprints. For example, I couldn't stock up on line racks for the line gun. I think I also missed several star doors, if I remember correctly. But that's neither here nor there. Spiritual successor, oh please. No need to act like that. I can't really think of a decent example off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure there are plenty of games that are similar, but are like spiritual successors to others. It doesn't mean they have to be rip-offs straight away. For example, one thing I can think of right now would be, what do you call it? From the Souls series, Demon Souls and Dark Souls. They're technically part of the same series, the Souls series, it's in the name, but Dark Souls isn't a direct sequel to Demon Souls. It's a spiritual successor. Conceptually, the gameplay and how everything works is the same, but they're not part of the same timeline, you feel me? It's made by the same studios, so I guess it makes a bit more sense. And yeah, New Game Plus, I'm going to check it out on my own time, or in private rather, to see how it is. And like Safi said earlier, DLC por favor. Unless any DLC comes in, I probably won't be playing it anymore, or unless you guys want to see the New Game Plus stuff that's coming. But other than that, I think I'll wait off on streaming, or not really stream that much, until, until Wild Hearts comes out. Similar to God Eater and Monster Hunter, and from what I've seen, looks pretty interesting. Same mom, different sons. Yeah, pretty much. There you go. But anyway, ladies, gents, and everybody in between, this has been Dead Space Remake, Dead Space 2023, however you wanna call it. It was great. Kind of feeling nostalgic, honestly. Like, I wouldn't say it's the same as the 2008 version, but just polished. I say they made it new from the ground up. Same things are still there, but with new additions. See ya, broski, yeah. Thanks for joining in once again. Also, thanks for Lord Greasy for coming in at the end for the little interview, you could say. But anyway, despite having a few issues with my streaming setup here, it was fun, yeah. And also, I genuinely hope this will be the last game that I have to chop up into various different bits for a single session. Anyway, thanks to everybody who tuned in. Thanks for accompanying me along this way. Again, special thanks to Safi and Lord Greasy for joining us. This has been Dead Space 2023. I've been Matt from Nova Kaiser Entertainment. And as always, take care, everybody.